Hey everybody, this is Shane from Greenstone Services, and today I need to talk to you about Chrome and an extension in it that I keep coming across in the wild. What's its name? Safe Browse or Browse Safe. What's it do, where did it come from, and what's it looking for? You'll find out after the intro. It's going to be named either Safe Browsing or Browse Safe. How do we find out if we have it? In the search, if you have a blue icon and then your search bar, or it doesn't actually have the Google with the search bar underneath it, more than likely it's there. How does it get on the machine? There's two ways it happens. One is through internet searches, the other is through email. And whenever you get hit with it, what happens is a big nefarious screen pops up saying, my God, your searches are not secure. You need to install this wonderful extension that we've created just for you to keep your computer secure. It's absolute bupkis. You need to ignore it. It is saying that without this blue icon in the search bar as you type, that your searches are not secure. How will you know if you've already been hijacked by something like this? It's actually not as hard as you would think. Now, in the last few revisions of Chrome, things have changed a little bit, so let's go to the PC and take a look. If you notice you have this blue icon in your search bar, how do you go about getting rid of it? It's actually not that hard to remove from Chrome. Now, if you're like myself and you have Chrome linked up to multiple installations across multiple PCs, this should also take care of them, but you'll want to check them as well. If your Chrome is up to date, you should have 3 dots in the top right of Google Chrome itself, so go ahead and click on that. Next, you will find an area called More Tools. Do not click on Settings, as they have moved it from Settings a few versions back. Once you have clicked on More Tools, you will see that there's an arrow. Hover over the arrow and then you will find extensions and click on that. Once you have opened extensions, you will find all the extensions that have been installed for Google Chrome on your PC that you're on right now. And go ahead and scroll through all those and see what you've got. If you find something in there called Safe Browse or Browse Safe, you want to be rid of that. Go ahead and click on the trash can and that will uninstall it for you on that machine. And again, it should uninstall it across the board if your accounts are set up to sync everything. I would check the rest of my things, other computers with Google Chrome installed, to make sure it has disappeared from them as well. Now, that that's been uninstalled, you should probably take a couple more steps because these guys usually come bundled with something else. And there's probably a good chance that you will find some ads popping up now and again since this has been uninstalled. 5 or 6 at a time. And if you do, there's a great tool called ADW Cleaner from Malwarebytes. It's a free tool for you to use. You just download it, let it update itself, and hit scan. And once it gets done, hit clean. It will get rid of all the junk it finds, and then you reboot your machine, and that should be it. If it continues to do it, it's time for you to take your computer to a professional like myself so that you can have your machine back to where it should be and you not have to look at those annoying ads anymore. After you get done running ADW Cleaner, then run your favorite antivirus, restart your machine, and you should be good to go. So, we've now gotten rid of it. Awesome. What should you do if you find it? Well, change your passwords everywhere. So if you're using Windows 10 and you have an account that's associated to it, like your email address is listed on the welcome screen, and you type in a password, make sure you change it there. Facebook, change your password, LinkedIn, etc. Just change your passwords frequently, and this sort of a thing, even if they do happen to get your password, it won't matter because you're keeping up with them and you're changing them frequently. Now that we've handled, do I have it? And 2, how do I get rid of it? Let's talk about what it is and what it does. It is an extension that's in Chrome, and once it's installed, it kind of bypasses everything and just looks for your data. Primarily, it's looking for LinkedIn and Facebook, but it also has cross-scripting built into it, so it's looking for addresses, names, usernames, passwords, and other information that you would insert into forms. Then it sends it to a server for it to be populated with other people's information, and from that point, it is speculated that it's just going to be sold on the black web. It wouldn't make sense for the bad person that made this to sell one person's information, but it would make sense for them to sell a multi-million person list one time on the black web. Hopefully you found something a little bit informative in here. If you did, make sure that you subscribe, hit that like button, and share. If you have any comments, feel free, leave them in that section down below and I'll get back with you. Thank you so much for your time, and as always, thanks for watching. You guys, have a wonderful day.